making coffee before every time I go to the gym. It's a little process I do. Got this fancy table. You can make coffee with me today. First thing, you put this guy on. Get it hot. Get some really nice filtered water. Got it off my Grail. Boom. Get that thing going. Get your special cup with a picture of yourself on it. I guess I look like that. And get the beans. It comes with a little scooper, but I like to just pour them in. Try not to spill them. That's how I like to fill these. I got a little king grinder. I like my king grinder. One thing I don't like about my king grinder, you guys better work on this. These lids, they just don't stay on. Kind of feel like you didn't think about that design very well. My kid's always grinding the beans for me, and this little flying saucer flies off into the woods or into a river or off a cliff. It goes all over the place and we have to keep finding it. It's kind of frustrating. So if you guys come out with a better grinder with a lid that's not a flying saucer, we'd all love it, and you can send me one. I'll make a whole video about how great it doesn't fly like a flying saucer. I have one of these, my wife has one. I could show you. All I have to do is barely pick up my hand. Boom, flying saucer's gone. Anyhow, we're here to talk about coffee. The beans I use are from Alaska. They're the Fisherman's Blend from Black Bean or Black Cup Coffee. I want them to sponsor my channel and give me free beans, but they haven't called me back yet. I went and talked to them and said, you know what? I drink so much of your coffee. Without your coffee, I'm not doing push-ups. And I says, please sponsor me. And they ignored me. They said they've never sponsored anyone before, so you should probably reconsider that, because I like their coffee and so would you. It's good stuff. Not sponsored. Okay, you get this guy real hot. While it's warming up, set it right here. You just stay there and focus. I'll be right back. When you're using your mocha pot, I like to use my MSR fuel stove. This is the deluxe pocket rocket. It puts out so much heat. If you're using one of these guys, you got to sand off all your yellow coating, because this thing gets so hot it'll melt the powder coating off. Pretty hot. So when this is boiling, this is the process where you're most likely going to get hurt using your mocha pot. So just watch the process. Turn off your heat for a second. Drop your pot in. Let it sit. I put a little too much water, so I just let it sit for a second. It's probably going to leak because I put too much water, but whatever, I just tighten it down. Then I go to max heat. It looks like Elon Musk coming back in through the atmosphere if he flew rockets. If he trusted his own rockets enough to get in one. That's what it looked like with him coming back. If. Isn't that kind of funny? If I made rockets, I'd test them out. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so now, important here. This is something important. Let me see if you're getting the view. You want this guy blasting hot as you can. You can see I'm dripping a little bit of water. Ignore that. Okay, as soon as that starts coming out, turn your heat down considerably. You can hear it's just barely going now. A little quiet heat. Here you go. Just get that little quiet heat going. And this is when I go grab my creamer. So just watch the pot have fun. Special creamer blend. It's a secret I can't tell you, but this and this, superstar stuff. No processed foods. No processed foods. So you gotta watch. This is gonna start steaming over here considerably more than it has been. It's almost there. You can hear it's going. When you hear that noise, turn it up a little more. Just a little bit. You see the train blowing the steam? Watch this. And then it cuts off. Listen. And it cuts off. This is important. Your coffee's done. Wonder how many people know all these little things, but this is important. The little sounds, the way you set your stove. The caveman on your coffee cup with the mustache. That's pretty important. This trick, I like to hold this because it's hot. It keeps me from spilling it all over my feet because I wear sandals. Ooh, you don't want that. Get your creamer all shook up. I have 1,610 calories of creamer a day. That would make most people you think other than in good shape. But I have 8.5% body fat. And if you eat right, and your creamer is made out of good stuff, and your coffee is really good coffee, everything you do is a good choice, you can have that much coffee creamer a day and still have a six-pack. So I'm gonna take this into the gym, watch my video here in about an hour and see what this does to me.